just to do a hair now because it cares, y'all.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a lock detox with a retwist style and a cut. First, I'm going in with my baking soda on my client's locks. I don't like to put it just directly in the bowl. I like to put it in the locks as well and massage it in. Then I'll go in with my apple cider vinegar. I usually use the Bragg's brand with the mother, and then I'll follow up with some lemon juice. I feel like this method works best for me. I've seen the best results from this method whenever I'm doing a detox on my client. My client sometimes struggles with dry scalp, and they have experienced it. I feel like with most of my clients who have dry scalp, on the in-between seasons, that's when they need a detox because they'll have like a flare-up. And if they don't, or if their dermatologist, because I usually recommend them to a dermatologist, if their dermatologist don't recommend them a topical treatment or anything, we'll just use the natural remedy, which is a detox, to get rid of all the buildup in the locks. And yeah, so I'll go in after I make my mixture, and then I'll pour the mixture on top of the scalp so that we can rid the locks of any buildup. If you usually after I do my first detox, I'll do a second round, and if my client needs another round, I'll do a third round. But obviously I couldn't put every round in here because this is like a 3-hour process, like a 2.5-3 hour process condensed down into like 15 minutes. So after I do my detox, I go in with my clarifying shampoo, and then I use a neutralizing shampoo. After I do my detox, I go in with a neutralizing shampoo, and then I follow it up with my Design Essentials line, because y'all know I'm team Design Essentials. After I do a nice couple of washes on my client, I'll go right in with the Design Essentials. Sometimes my clients will come in with a medicated shampoo. I'll do that. Or I'll go in and just use like a neutralizing shampoo, you know, like the shampoos that you would use right after the like if you used to get a perm, you know, those little shampoos that help the perm stop perming. So that's what I would use because it just help neutralizes the scalp and the hair. Your hair is supposed to be a 5.5, so we want to get it back there. So then after that, I'll just go in with my Design Essentials Oat Protein and Henna shampoo. Then I'll go in with my honey cream to put all the moisture back into your hair, and then the rosemary and mint conditioner to seal it all in. All right, y'all. So I'm going in with my locksmith method, just making sure I'm parting the hair correctly and going in with a little bit of product. Then after that, I'll go in with I'll just grab the lock, kind of twist it at the base, finger twist it at the base, locksmith it right now like I'm doing. And then I'll just like palm roll it, and then I'll curl it up at the root. I usually only do this when I'm styling the hair as I go, which is 90% of the time, unless my client is doing a retwist only. After this, I'm showing y'all kind of like how I do my rubber band method. I wrap it around my first 2 fingers and my thumb, and then I'll just constantly wrap the rubber band at the end of my 2-strand or whatever style I'm doing, so that I don't have to kind of like alternate hands, if that makes any sense. I hope everybody know what I'm talking about when I say that, but I feel like it just cut down on a lot of time, unnecessary time that I was using, and I was able to kind of like get my clients in and out in a timely fashion. Like my client here was there around, I think this was their last appointment while I was in Chicago. For y'all that don't know, I'm not in Chicago anymore, but I'll make a separate video about that. I feel like when it comes to my haircut clients, I don't really want them to spend more than 2.5, 3 hours in my chair, including a detox. You know what I'm saying? Detox, retwist style, haircut. I just need y'all to be in and out as fast as possible, especially since it's a one-stop shop. You know what I mean? But I've done a lot of 2-strand videos, so I'm gonna just link one in the cards where you guys are able to get a more in-depth tutorial. But when it comes to detoxes, I usually do that for my clients who have, I think this client has not had a detox in about maybe, I think we did one twice this year. So yeah, it was twice this year, and they definitely wanted to get one before I dipped, and I think this was their last appointment before I left. So now I'm just really just repeating the steps all over again. Like I said, I'm going to link something in the cards to where you can watch a more in-depth tutorial about me doing the 2-strand twist method. But right here is very important. This client has a odd number of locks. Whenever my client has a odd number of locks, I definitely stick that 3-strand all the way in the back. Don't worry guys, as you see me doing this slow motion part where I just parted their hair, no, that did not hurt. I made sure I asked, and I make sure I try my best to be as gentle as possible and not cause damage to the root of my client's locks. They're very healthy, and this is how I do my 2 strands, but I kind of just wanted to focus more so on the detox. I feel like when it comes to my clients, the detox is very, very important. I usually tell them to do it at least like once or twice a year, because we can't really like brush through our hair. Most of my clients are very active. They either work out or either their job has them pretty much working out, and you can't like really brush through and comb through your hair to get out all the debris from outside, all of the debris from just sweating, skin buildup, and all of that. So it's not necessarily always product buildup. Like I said, my client has dry scalp, so I just try my best to address it properly with the shampoos, the correct shampoos, and I'll go in and do a detox as needed. Let's get to the haircut portion. I know you've seen my client Beard G. This client beard gets really, really full. As you could tell, you know, we going in, picking it out, and then I had to freehand it because my client pushed their beard down so far. The beard usually starts at the top of their mustache, if not even a little higher. So you can see how much damage was done. So I'm just basically freehanding it, taking some of the weight off of the bird because we gotta blend this in without it looking crazy. So I'm kind of combing through, seeing what I got going on, and then we're going to blend that top level. I know you really can't see it there. You can't really see it on the camera, but like it's a little stubble right there, and I'm having to blend in that dark line to the top part where it's kind of a little light. But also my client didn't want to take off way too much to where it's just literally nothing but weight at the bottom. So I'm doing my best with what I got, and we about to make it happen. So yeah, I just usually do a temple fade. Like I for this one I did like a shadow fade on the bird, but like right at the temple I kind of did like a shadow to all taper. But yeah, I'm just going in with my Babyliss Pros, closed and open freehand. I didn't even use no guard with this, and it was kind of looking good, but I still wanted to make sure I needed to touch it up, if I needed to touch it up. So I threw the liner on it, the Slimline Pros too, and then that'll help me know like what else needs to be blended, what else needs to be done. So we doing this on this one side because I feel like that side you can see it a little better. But my client likes to keep like the inside of their bird like right up under the bottom lip where the soul patch at. They like to keep that natural. They only like to keep it like clean at the top and around the top lip. Then I go in with a hot towel, and we're gonna do a nice little razor line up. Like I said, we keeping it natural. This is what my client prefer. And going with the grain all over, and then we'll go against the grain to get a closer shave so that razor line up can last a little longer. Y'all, this is the before. I really hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all got any questions, definitely leave it below. And here go my after. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to this video. Like I said, if y'all got any questions, comments, concerns, leave them below. I'll be sure to answer them. I appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next video.